Okay, I'm going to need your help on this one. Jameson Williams back in the news, being criticized a little bit for something that he did on the 4th of July. When I first saw this story, I thought, nah, whatever, not that big a deal. But then I started thinking about it. I think it is a little bit more big deal than maybe I was thinking initially. And that's the theme with Jameson Williams. Remember, it's little things that keep adding up that just make it a problem. It's not that he just had one of these things, it said multiple. Remember, first thing was he didn't get the ball enough, kind of was throwing a fit on the sideline during the Green Bay game. There's an image when we get that 4th down to win the game. He's like the only one that doesn't make a movement. He's just frozen. It's like, remember in the Vikings game, when he scores his first ever touchdown, he doesn't celebrate with any of his teammates. He's so juiced. You're like, all right, yeah, loving it. But it's just little things. Then he's liking Lamar to Detroit tweets. Not a good look. Then the gambling, not good. So this latest one, again, let me know on this one your thoughts in the comments. Craig and I read your comments, may not respond to them all, but definitely help us out here. There is a story that Jameson Williams is in hot water over 4th of July video. Now, what it is he posted a video on Instagram July 5th. So it was like 1 a.m. on July 4th. And it did not show Williams being reckless. Some commenters believe it was unnecessary risk to light explosive, especially for an athlete who relies on his hands. I get it, America, freedom, but I'd leave the explosives to the professionals, especially if you make your money with your hands. Jim Costa said of 97 won the ticket. The Lions receiver will be missing the first. Okay, here it is right here. It's 1:15 in the morning, and he's lighting up fireworks. And again, there's nothing crazy from this video that is like, oh my gosh, what's he doing? The point is, do we really want him lighting up fireworks and blowing off his hands? Like, no, we don't, right? But again, so like I said, initially I'm like, this is no big deal whatsoever. But remember, Jason Pierre-Paul did this, messed himself up. He makes millions and millions and millions of dollars with his hands. I would not have my hands next to explosives. Sorry. Maybe I'm getting older. And I'm getting a little like, it's just like, dude, it's fine. It's going to be totally fine. But I'm more on the side of don't do this. Just don't do this. Or if you do it, don't film it. Or if you do it, don't film it. Put the time so late. I don't know. It's just another example of something that doesn't look good. So I love the JMO pick. I think he got suspended by a dumb rule. Agree right there. Hoping for a massive breakout season. I just don't want to see anything else derail the start of his career. And that is it right there. It's not, was this a big deal? Not the biggest deal in the world. It's just that you just are on thin ice with this, a lot of things going on. I just want to see you get on the field, play. And I've been saying this, once he gets in the field and he's able to play, then he's watching film, preparing for the next week. I think all this goes away. He's just got a ton of time and money on his hands, and he's been injured. And now the suspension, it's like, just hang in there, because remember, we're not going to see him on the field until November. So can he hang in from now until November without anything else derailing his career? And so I think that's I love this right here. I love the pick. I think you absolutely make this pick. You trade up, you go for Jameson Williams. I think he got suspended by a dumb rule, but he just did it. He wasn't paying attention, got suspended. I'm hoping that it doesn't derail his career. That's it right there. The way the media has been treating Williams is disgusting. One fan tweeted, they're actively trying to force him out of Detroit. We need new beat writers. It's way past time. There's a couple beat writers, no question about that. There's one in particular. I even did a video on it where it's just like, dude, come on, knock it off. But I think that's why I say I'm not like, oh man, this is totally, you can't be doing this. It's just, I do think there is some side to it where, come on, man, you got to just get better at the perception, the optics of what you're doing. Just know that you're going to be criticized heavily, and that's just the way it goes in the position you've put yourself into. Hey, you couldn't help getting drafted 12th overall. Awesome. Great. But you could help with some of the things that you've been doing to just put the spotlight on yourself. And now the spotlight's fully on you. So don't do this stuff. Just don't do it. Jamo was living his life last night. And that's just it right there. The Lions can't have this. He needs to be locked in training facility every day until camp. They need to glue his eyes open while he looks at film. And we can't have players out here celebrating holidays. You can celebrate holidays, but you have to know you are the 12th overall pick in the NFL draft. You're getting paid millions. You haven't played it down yet. A lot of people are counting on you. Your life's different than me. I can go out and do that all day. Doesn't matter. He is just, it's different. Doesn't mean it's right, wrong. It's just got to be careful with what he is doing. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comments on this. He's a polarizing guy. I mean, it's no question about that. I mean, everything that he does is interesting. Fans are split. You'll see it in the comments right now. People are like, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get him out of here. Like, he's just a distraction. He's never going to play. He's never going to do anything for us. And other people are like, that guy's fine. Let him get on the field. Don't forget about who he is and what he is. He's an explosive, generational speed guy that, like, come on, get him on the field. Can't wait to see what he can do. So we will absolutely be split in the comments. You let me know what side you're on, what side you are on this, and we will see all of you on the next one.